Welcome to day 5 of the renovation. Everything is go, all systems go. What have we got? Lounge, not much going on because storage, because the floor's up in the dining room. So this floor is all going to be coming up because we are insulating, hopefully this weekend if the insulation arrives. So not too much to report. Storage room. Lots going on in the dining room though. So let's hop in over the joist. Look at me, I'm balancing here. Don't want to fall and break all the nice new pipework. So what have we got going on dining room? We made the toilet deeper. So there is a toilet going here. If you've seen the other videos, this is the waste for the toilet. You can see the markings on the wall. It was going to be 150, which is there. It's gone to, I think it's 180. This is to move the toilet back so that the sink can go on the wall, so that the door can open. We were going to have a concertina door, but our builder advised against it for a toilet because you can see through the crack maybe when someone's having a number 2. So everything was marked out for the sink. So that square is where the sink's going. The tap will sit above that. The pipework's all been put in. It's a semi-pedestal sink. So the pipes go sort of down under the sink, but then straight into the wall. So the floor is clear underneath the sink. So that's all done and all been patched up. So looking good there. We also have the waste pipe. We had to, as when we changed the size of the room, the builder had just done this cement, so it was still fresh. So luckily we could change the angle bend on the end. You can see we changed it. We bought a new this orange one, terracotta one, which is extended and allowed us to go back behind this joist. So yeah, we had to make the decision real time. Cement was setting. It was all very quick. He actually drove us to his house and showed us his toilet, which is very similar, to be honest. So all good there. What else do we have? We have got the pipe work all done. So yeah, new pipe work's going to come all from the boiler. We're going here, we're going into the next room as well, lounge, because there is a new big radiator going here. There is a new big radiator going in the lounge over there as well, and one in the hallway. So this was all copper piping, and to join onto the copper piping would have been, you know, it was like spaghetti junction. There would have been loads of teas and forks, and it was better to just do this while the floor was up as well. So that's all been done. We've got some other bits going on, a bit of filling going on for the outside socket that's going there. You need to mark and remember when the skirting's fixed that is there, obviously. So that's all good. We've still got our whole outside ventilation. That's what I'm calling it. So all the floor's been tidied underneath, as I said before. That toilet's there because we've done a proper mock-up so we could check everything and cut everything out. Builder's been really, really helpful. So all is going well in here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's pretty good. Obviously that chimney's coming out for those that don't know, and that wall's coming out. The steel is actually coming in 7 days' time, I believe. We've got plenty to do upstairs before then. Oh, we've obviously got the sink waste pipe as well. That runs up obviously there. It's all hidden at the moment. So that's all good. There is no change outside, so we won't go there. But what I will do is go upstairs today. We're venturing upstairs. So there's chaos going on up here. I'll try and give you a rough idea. I'll keep it brief because I'm short on time. So this is going to be the main ensuite. So currently the door is here, you walk through, but actually the doorway is going to be there, and that doorway is going to go into this bedroom, which will be the primary bedroom. Okay, so that door will be there. So this has all been stripped. This was the old original bathroom in the house. It was not good at all. We think it may have been leaking as well, so we just wanted it out. So no one used it, and we could have a look what was going on. We also needed it all out to get to the pipes, because let's come into what we're calling the primary bedroom, will be the main bedroom. All the pipe work used to come up here. So I remember saying before, right, the boiler is down here, just below in the kitchen. The pipes went under the floor in the dining room, below this floor, right, and then went here and came up the chimney stack to here. And we also had the water pipes coming down here from the gravity-fed tank. So it all kind of merged here. We now don't need any of that. We drained the water tank down. It's all done. We're going to run the pipes from the boiler straight up to feed the bathroom. So there's one bathroom there. And if I show you the layout roughly, This is our ensuite. This is where we live in because it's the extension, so it's newer. This is the other bathroom. So the tank fed both of them, and we are now basically going to feed it straight from the boiler. I believe all of this is, you know, pinch of salt because I'm just going by what I believe it to be. I asked the builder questions. He is a good friend, so I trust what he's doing. So everything's good in here. I'll show you the other rooms quick. So we have another bedroom, which was all lining paper, so that's all been stripped. We're currently working out what we're going to do in here because we have a few options. We can skim and prepare the ceilings. They're not in the best state, but we can make do with what we've got and just skim down to the picture rail. If we take the picture rail off, this is actually lining paper, but it's actually not in too bad a condition. So to save some money, we thought, you know, we can just patch it and do what we need to do. But we may end up just taking the picture rail down, stripping all of this lining paper as well, stripping all that off, and then just skimming the whole lot to give a nice finish. Partly included in that is because this is an old chimney that was removed. So this is different plaster. Obviously it wasn't lining paper or anything, but they haven't done the best job, and you can see it on the wall. When that mirror's not there, that old door, you can see where the chimney was. So that's in here. We also have, this is going to be an office. So all the carpets were stripped, obviously. The picture rail's already off in here. This lining paper was all coming off the wall, so that's why it's all been stripped already. So yeah, this is all going to get prepped and then skimmed, plastered. So that's there. All the skirtings are off apart from in here. So that one's behind the radiator, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, skirtings are all off. It was a hard one. We need to take the skirtings off in places to get to the pipe work and change stuff. So you destroy a little bit of it, and we could patch it and do it. If it was, I really like nice decorative skirting. It hurts a little bit because this is all solid wood as well. So obviously it's all MDF now. So I don't know. I've kept it all, and I may take a few days to restore it all and put it back on, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We shall see. Now upstairs as well, probably the biggest thing so far in day 5 of doing all this reno is been the heating, the radiators, the biggest cost, the biggest consideration, because the system's being drained down. So what do? We had radiators like this everywhere in the house. And while it's hot now, it's going to get really cold in the winter, obviously. So we wanted these to be all updated and all be good. So what we've done is we bought all the radiators downstairs. Then we were like, you know, well, we could do the upstairs at the same time. So that's what we've done. So this is going to a 1.2 meter. This is a 1 meter. We're going to a 1.2 meter type 21 in here. So that will be against that wall under the window. We're going for a towel rail in here, which is going to go up there. So this is going to be a big shower, by the way. This door obviously won't be here. The door will change. So this will be a big shower. Then we'll have a sink or double vanny or something there. I'm not sure. Toilet there, towel rail there. In here, we've gone for a type 22. So thicker radiator, type 22, thicker radiator here. That's, I believe it's the same size, but it pumps out a lot of heat. It might be a bit wider actually, because this room's fairly large. We contemplated putting it under the window again, but the cost of these bay window radiators is ridiculous, really. For the cost of all the radiators we bought, we could buy that radiator to go, the curved one to go in there. So anyway, we bought the 4 radiators, because there's this one as well. So that one's changing to all radiators are 600 high as well. So we bought that radiator. So 1, 2, towel rail, 3 and 4 in there, and that come to, let's do some costs, a grand total of £388. Now we needed valves as well for all of them, so you buy the radiator and then we got the valves. So that's all done, all valves included in that. And we also bought as well, actually I should say, one of these little costs and these things that come out is, see this pipe, right? We wanted it to be chrome as well, so we bought some like piping, 15mm that goes round the pipe work, and that was £35 for 4 meters. We couldn't find it anywhere, and we needed it today for the builder. So we had to just buy it from Screwfix. I'm sure I could buy it on Amazon for a fraction of the price, but these are the unknown things that come out and they just need doing. So yeah, we took the hit there. And it's those costs that add up, you know, it's unforeseen £35 just on a few pipes, just because we need them now. And you know, we save that on time of the builder waiting around, but yeah, that's the sort of things that happen and come about. What else do we have upstairs? We've got the pipes, yeah, so all the radiators as well. I know it said downstairs, so all the rads downstairs, they have a corner TRV, so the pipe goes into the wall, whereas here, all the rads are gonna go down into the floor. So that's everything here. We also bought, yesterday, we bought 2 expanding foams. We bought 1 bag of sharp sand and 3 bags, 1 bag of building sand, 3 bags of sharp sand. We're just going to be topping those up for the builder. Good old box of bits, always comes in handy, doesn't it? So that is where we are at. These are the radiators for the dining room and the lounge. They're whoppers. Rather have we done the BTU calculator online. It says you need like hardly any, basically. Obviously we are hardly any sort of BTU output, so we've kind of overpowered and we'll just turn them down on the thermostat. The floors are all getting insulated, so again that helps with the heating, doesn't it? So all good there. So expanding foam, building sand, sharp sand, that was £34. All the radiator valves and tubing, 388. That brings us to 422 for day 5 costs, and that brings a grand total in 5 days for materials alone £2,444.69. Yeah, card's getting absolutely slapped at the minute. Anyway, see you in day 5. Bye.